A town planner is responsible for the design and national development to ensure there is balance between demands of the land being developed and the needs of the community. Today, we have quantity surveyor Azna Azman to know what is her point of view of town planners as a big part in national development.
I would say that town planner memang memainkan peranan dalam future development, whether to ensure that the area is been good of development was good or is not so good, or maybe perhaps it can be like a brilliant development. Pertama sekali, good communication and PR, and also a writing skill. The similar character between quantity surveyor and town planner should have is a team working skill, because we know that working in this construction industry, we are not dealing ourselves, we are not do everything ourselves, but we are dealing with every other expertise like engineer, architecture, a developer, so on and so forth. Yeah, so we need to have like a teamwork skills in terms of delivering the project, in terms of developing the project from the beginnings to the end. And then at the same time, a similar with quantity surveyor as well is a multitask. So because we know that during study pun kita belajar, kita banyak subjek kan. So same goes like in terms of working, if you guys have been working in future. So you have to be multitask, whereas sometimes you guys will be lead more than one project. So and a part of that, of course, you need to have a project management skills. These current and future challenges for town planner. Okay, so in my opinion, okay, we try to have a look at the current development. Okay, we take example first in urban area. So which is, like I said, as an example is Mon Kiara, Wangsa Maju, Cyberjaya, Putrajaya. So if we realize the developments within this area are already there, and is I would say that it is quite packed. So kalau you pergi dekat Mon Kiara, you would say that nowadays and until now pun still ada couple of land that they need to be developed. And then same goes like Wangsa Maju area. So couple of condos are being constructed at this moment. And also Cyberjaya and Putrajaya as example. So one of the big challenges for you guys in future is, where do you want to develop? Which area? Yeah, if you, like I say, if you look at the perspective of urban area, urban development, I think that the chances and the percentage of area to be developed is slightly less nowadays. Not nowadays, in future. Nowadays is still actively, I mean, it's just in future. We have to think as a town planner itself, is that any area that potentially need to be developed, that is your task. I mean, that is urban area. But when it's come to rural area, so we take an example, because I'm from Gopeng, Perak. So, and then further up, I know some places like Batu Gajah. So, and Ipoh, Meru. So I can say that those areas also are actively being developed. So, example in Meru, sekarang ni memang banyak projek perumahan, kilang dan juga commercial area. And then dekat Batu Gajah pun sekarang diorang nak buat like a very modern concept of development. So again, the challenges that I feel is, in future perhaps town planner kena ada strategi macam mana nak develop sesuatu area dari segi rural. Sebab sekarang kalau rural area pun ada sedikit banyak lagi masih belum develop, tapi like I said, this actively. So perhaps this is one of a big challenge, isn't it? So takkan semua town planner nak go for seek and for the rural area, isn't it? So how about the graduate and town planner who works in urban area? So yeah, how you guys wanted to find and do a research to the area that are really compact and full developed. So this is a really tough challenge, one of the challenges that you guys have to think. Second is what are the difference that you guys wanted to develop rather than other development. So like I said, kalau sekarang kita tengok town planner macam biasa dia orang akan buka satu kawasan, rumah, residential, commercial, something like that, right? Tapi in future benda-benda tu semua dah ada. Jadi apa you guys nak bina selain daripada typical area, apa you guys nak show the development in term of the perspective of town planner itself. So saya rasa pada pendapat saya dua aspek ni yang paling crucial dan paling challenge untuk masa hadapan. Okey, macam ni, kita ambil contoh kita graduate, lepas tu kita bekerja kan. So lepas kita bekerja, kita mesti nak ada satu sources yang menghubungkan kita dengan town planner yang lain, betul tak? Jadi itu maksud saya. Maksud saya adalah professional body yang mewakilkan town planner and then yang mengumpulkan semua orang dalam entrepreneur untuk join that body. So macam saya cakap tadi, saya tak pasti sama ada town planner ada ke tak, tapi QS, like QS kita adalah. So kalau katakan town planner masih tak wujud, so that is one of the best thing that I would suggest untuk improvekan town planner punya professionalism. Second, kita tahu sekarang nowadays banyak group, banyak WhatsApp, banyak pertubuhan. So pun saya suggest town planner yang baru graduate dikumpulkan dalam satu institusi, so di mana mereka ni akan dilatih oleh orang yang lebih experience, which is town planner yang dah lebih experience, untuk train diorang macam mana to become a very good town planner and what aspect that town planner need to consider, what things that town planner need to know, so on and so forth. Because bear in mind, when it's come to students, when we were student, something that leaking is the hands-on practice. So sekarang kita belajar teori and then kita pergi practical, betul. Tapi waktu kita bekerja, it's all about hand-on, it's all about practicality. So kalau yang new town planner tak diberi pendedahan untuk skills and hands-on in term of the town planner scope of works, so I think that is one of things that we need to be improved. So and then second thing is for me kena ada banyak event. So dari segi body, macam saya kata tadi, professional body yang berdaftar, and then di mana ahli-ahli town planner yang berdaftar di bawah institusi, sesebuah institusi, so mestilah kena aktif. Contohnya, as example macam QS, kita ada AGM, so kita akan ada tiap tahunan punya meeting, and then kita ada event, contohnya kita akan buka open seminar untuk everybody to learn, and then somehow seminar will be cost you a while, a bit, but it's not so expensive. Sometimes we give like a free education to youngsters, and then somehow we also provide free webinar amongst our students and amongst our profession.
Madam Azna ada mention pasal satu challenge yang sekarang tanah kosong masih banyak kan, macam vacant land masih banyak untuk buat pembinaan. Kalau kita pergi dekat macam mana, Batu Gajah kan, Batu Gajah pun still ada kawasan tanah kosong untuk pembinaan. Tapi in the future, bila macam semua tanah-tanah kosong tu dah dibangun kan, so town planner in the future dia nak bangunkan apa? Macam tu.
Salah satu cara dia ialah redevelopment, pembinaan semula bagi tanah-tanah ataupun sebahagian dalam bandar ataupun luar bandar tu yang perlu dinaik taraf. Mungkin itu salah satu cara dia, redevelopment. Menurut pandangan korang?
Ya, saya setuju dengan Ika itu. Di mana dengan membaik pulih bangunan dia ada dapat memajukan dan mencantikkan persekitaran di kawasan, di bandar tersebut. Ya, betul juga. Selain itu kita juga perlukan orang perancang bandar yang mempunyai idea baru dan idea yang bernas untuk bagaimana untuk merancang bandar supaya lebih mampan di masa depan.
Yeah, and they have to come out with a new city concept yang lagi sesuai untuk digunakan in future. A new concept or new new development principles.
Yang diperbincangkan tadi, seorang town planner ni sepatutnya selepas graduate kita perlulah ada satu buat satu ruang untuk pelajar lepasan degree ni untuk mereka mencuburi bidang town planning dengan lebih yakin supaya mereka tidak jauh tersasar daripada laluan sebagai seorang perancang bandar.
Mungkin boleh tukar untuk redevelop dekat kawasan bandar tu daripada kawasan yang sesak kita develop balik jadi kawasan yang kurang sesak.
Berdasarkan perbincangan kita sebentar tadi, tidak semestinya kawasan kita harus tertumpu kepada kawasan bandar. Kawasan seperti kawasan desa ataupun pertempatan desa juga perlu dibangunkan, tapi tidaklah selalu seperti pesat seperti bandar. Mungkin kita boleh hadkan sedikit pembangunan ataupun kekalkan identiti kampung tersebut. Mungkin kita juga boleh pakai rancangan kawasan khas untuk develop sebuah pertempatan desa yang mampan.